So, I recently paid someone just over £200 to talk to them for less than 20 minutes. Why would I do a thing like that? I mean, most average doctors in the UK don't even earn up to £200 an hour. But there was a reason. Not because I had money to spare or I didn't know the value of my money. But this guy is an expert in publishing, and I'm about to publish a book, The Moneywise Doctor, my book, which I've been writing about financial insights for doctors and healthcare professionals in the UK. I knew he had the experience, I knew he had the expertise. Of course, I could have decided to not pay the money, not speak to him. And by the way, I paid for an hour. The £200 was basically to speak to him for an hour. But at about 18 minutes, I got what I needed. I got the insight that I needed. That would actually save me hours and hours of my own research and time. So I didn't pay him because I couldn't just spend some time on YouTube and figure it out, but basically I'm buying his years of experience, I'm buying his insights, I'm also saving myself time. Why? Because if you want to get to a destination and you know someone that has gone there multiple times, basically getting the map or direction from them can help you to move faster, and that saves you a lot of time. You avoid making wrong turns and you avoid making mistakes. So that's one of the lessons I thought I'll share with you today. It's something I wish I did more in my 20s. It's only later in my 30s I started learning to buy people's experience, buy their time. Look, people say there's no shortcut. For me, that feels like a shortcut. If I see an area I want to learn, and I know I'm limited by time, I could learn it by myself. In my 20s, I'll just spend a lot of time and learn it by myself. Set up websites, set up a sales, do a product, and learn how to invest. But one thing I learned in terms of when I got into my 30s was, look, if I know someone who has done it, if I know the value it could give me in terms of value for money, value for time, if I know it can help me get me there faster without making any costly mistakes, I will gladly pay the person. And from my end, I paid him just over £200, talked to him for 18 minutes, and I think I got the better deal than him. Well, he might think, well, he already knows this knowledge. He didn't even spend up to an hour. But for my point, the amount it has saved me in the time spent means I have that extra time to then do stuff I want to do, like go for a walk on a Tuesday morning and talking to a camera to you, sad, or at least sit down and work on Moneywise Doctor or other projects, or even sort of like spend a bit of time with my family. So that's one key lesson. Remember, we eventually all pay in life for what we need to learn. You either pay with time or you pay with money. Money is something that I can recover. Time is something I can never recover, especially if I do make multiple mistakes. All right, let me know what you think and have a lovely day. Cheers. Bye bye.